1, go!
What's up, guys? So today's stream we're gonna be talking about gifts for sim racers. So I know a lot of you guys already are sim racers, but if you're not and if you know a sim racer, this is the stream for you, because now you're gonna have a list of gifts that you can give to either your friends or family if they want to give you something for Christmas, right? So today's Cyber Monday. There's some deals going on by the time this video goes live. Other than the live stream, it might not be Cyber Monday anymore, so the prices might have changed. But yeah, this weekend was a interesting weekend. I was able to hang out with family, eat a lot of turkey. A good Thanksgiving. A lot of people come in from out of town. Every year we host, and I feel like there's more and more people joining the family. So it's kind of gets pretty hectic. A lot of people taking and eating and taking up space. But yeah, I welcome it. All right, so anyway, I'm trying again to stream to Twitch and YouTube at the same time. So if I could see the YouTube chat, I don't know if I could see the Twitch chat, but we'll test it out. Another stream, hopefully no technical difficulties. I'm also trying another streaming service. It's called SharePlay. So it's in beta right now, but I'm gonna try to stream on SharePlay. Right now, it doesn't seem like it's working. I think the servers are overloaded because the beta was like recent, and too many people are trying to hop on. Alpha, it worked okay. That's what I'm hearing. The beta is not so hot right now. Go to the live chat. Yeah, so today we'll be talking about gifts for sim racers. Second here. Yeah, so we have a list for you. I made this list recently by myself and asking people in the Discord. So if you're not part of the Discord, go ahead and join the Discord. Make the chat bigger. Oh, I can actually see the chat. Okay, that's good. But yeah, so this list came from me and some of the guys in the Discord. If you want to join the Discord, go ahead and click the link in the description, and you'll be part of the family. Every Wednesday we do a live race, so the only way to join the live race is to join the Discord. What's up, Jamie? You'll be thrilled if someone gifted you a full motion rig. So yeah, that would be awesome, right? Just send this list to like everybody, and maybe somebody is like I don't know, Bitcoin millionaire, and they could send you a full motion rig. All right, so let's get started. This list is I think there's let's see, 18 items on here. So these ideas are, you know, they're pretty. The price it varies. It goes from relatively cheap and affordable, you know, like stocking stuffers, all the way up to I think the most expensive thing here is maybe like $200. So yeah, pretty good range. That Boney says, anyone mentioned iRacing gift card yet? Yeah, that's actually on the list. So we'll go through it. I think that's probably one of the better ones, to be honest. All right, so first item, gloves. These are the gloves I use in the car, and I actually use them for sim racing too. They don't have to be the same gloves that you use in a car, but they're actually, I feel like they're cheaper if you get them than if you got like name brand sim racing specific gloves. Yeah, these are Race Quip. They run about $39, so that's like a middle range for a gift. So I think these are pretty useful. The reason why you want gloves is because the steering wheel, sometimes they have different materials, and it could wear out faster, like if it's Alcantara, right? Using leather gloves will help you out. It might help make the wheel last a little longer, so that's good. It also helps you with sweat. You know, if your hands are sweaty and you touch like something synthetic, like a plastic wheel or like a not real leather wheel, then then your hands can slip. So it's a pretty thoughtful gift for a sim racer. So that's the first item on the list. Second item is socks. Those, when people sim race, sometimes they use their bare feet, but their feet don't have enough grip, so they like to grip on the socks. I personally use shoes. See if I could show. Oh, see, will this work? Oh yeah, it is working. I use shoes. These shoes are Adidas, and they're indoor only shoes pretty much. I don't wear them outside so that I don't get like dog crap all over the or dirt all over the pedals. So yeah, I use shoes. Yeah, you can use socks. And these socks are actually from, where is this from? Moradness, Moradness. So moradness.com. And there's a link in the description as well. And the gloves as well come from there. And they're about, okay, let's go check the price. Oh, right now is Black Friday, so they have a sale going on. $68 for the gloves, and for the socks, $15. A good stocking stuffer. These two things. Like I said, the gloves are useful for, you know, sweat and wearing out your wheel, and the socks are good for grip. These are, I mean, technically you could use like hospital socks. Don't steal hospital socks. But yeah, these work out pretty good. Next item is a button box. This in particular is the Stream Deck, and that's a $149. I think right now it's going on Black Friday, so it's a pretty good sale. And the reason why they want a Stream Deck is if you see, if I can show this. You see my setup. And when you're sim racing, there's not much space to do anything else. Like the keyboard's over there, and a button box would be good for like for me because I stream, so I could change scenes and all that. But whenever you're racing, it's good for like manipulating the black box, especially like one with knobs. If you don't have enough buttons in your wheel, you could use a button box for that kind of stuff. And you know, whoops, I'm all messed up now. See, I talked about Stream Deck and then I messed it up. Yeah, on the button box you could put things like ignition, start, menu, all the buttons that aren't, you don't really need to waste wheel space on. Because some like iRacing forces you to, you know, turn on ignition and then start the car for certain races, and they don't do auto start. So like if you stall out or if you go into pits, you got to turn the car off. So yeah, there's different uses for button boxes, and you can be creative too. You don't have to get a Stream Deck. Stream Decks, you know, they're over $100, but I've seen some USB button boxes on Amazon or custom made for like $20, $30. So yeah, that's another good option. Next item is the Stream Deck pedal. So these aren't for driving, right? These are for, you know, you need to do something quickly and you can't look away from your screen. So you can just press on the buttons on the pedal. This in particular has 3 buttons, and you know, like if you're using your right foot for gas, you could take your left foot, and press one of these buttons for anything that you want. Yeah, it was a pretty decent idea that someone mentioned. Instead of using a Stream Deck or button box, you could use a foot pedal. And this is the Stream Deck pedal is actually $89. So yeah. And here's what Moni was talking about. Gift cards. Gift cards are a good category because like you're going to be spending money on iRacing, whether it be your membership, tracks, or different cars. And even if you buy all the cars and all the tracks, more cars and tracks will come out over time, right? And not to mention that there's a subscription fee. So even if you have everything, you can still get them a gift card because they'll still spend it on their subscription. So yeah, I gave out some of these recently, and I think it's a good deal. Especially, I mean, like a generic gift card is nice, but this kind of shows that you know that they sim race. You know, that you're listening to them, and you're like, oh yeah, and you're a sim racer, even though if you're watching this video, you're not a sim racer. This kind of like shows them that you listen and that you know that they are. Next item is a handbrake on Amazon. It's actually only like $50. You don't have to get this model in particular, but there's a lot of handbrakes that are available, and they're just USB. And this is for if the person that's sim racing that you know doesn't have one yet, and they've been kind of like, you know, into rally or drifting, this would be pretty good. But the only thing that's bad about this is they could already have a handbrake. And it might not work with their system, but it's USB, so it should work if they're using PC. That's a good one. Next one is a headset. This one in particular is the ROG headset from Asus. And whenever you're sim racing, you have to communicate with other people, so this is a good gift to give them if they already have a headset. You know, like here, for me, I need to do a review on this set, but I haven't used it in a while because I've been using it ever since I'm streaming. I switched my setups, but the microphone's pretty good and the sound quality is pretty good. I like the ROG stuff. Yeah, I mean, like, whenever they're somebody sim racing, they need to talk to the other drivers. So if they don't have a headset and they're trying to type in between like laps, like when they're only in the pit, then it's already too late. Yeah, a good headset is nice. It's a good, easy gift to give a sim racer. This one in particular is $149, but you know, do your research. I like the ROG stuff, but there's some cheaper ones out there too. Logitech makes some. I used to use a Logitech before I did the ROG, and I like the Logitech because they last a while. Next up is the blue blocking gaming glasses. So this is actually, the blue blockers were kind of like a gimmick for a little bit, but they help me at least with my headaches. So yeah, do your research to get a good set of blue blockers. Even just the anti-glare is good enough. And you know, if they have like UV, it helps polarized. You know, think of like things that like a gamer would use too. You know, not just a sim racer. All right, so the next item is the K400 Logitech. I actually use that, so right here. And the reason why is, you know, whenever I'm sim racing, I don't have time to like reach over to my wired keyboard because whenever I'm sim racing, I change my position from when I'm in the cockpit versus when I'm like editing videos. So I need like something that's wireless, and this is an easy keyboard. It's not a gaming keyboard or anything, but you know, most people with their big cockpits, they don't have, you know, time to reach over to their wired keyboard. So even if they're not streaming, this would be useful. And this one's the Logitech K400, $36. It's used like everywhere. Even at work, I think we use this. I think Jamie can confirm that. That's a good keyboard. It's proven, you know, like there's hardly any stutter. The only thing I hate about it is it uses batteries instead of USB charging. So maybe if you wanted to, you know, spend a little bit more, you could buy something that's USB-C charging. And it's nice because it has a little a touchpad, so you don't even have to use a mouse. You know, like sometimes when you're sim racing, you don't have time to operate a mouse, so you just use a touchpad. Which brings us to the next item. This was actually brought up in the Discord, a trackball mouse. So I don't know if you could see. Whenever I'm in the sim, I have to reach down here for my mouse and use it to navigate. It's kind of annoying, right? Sometimes I bump into I have a soundboard over here. Sometimes I bump into it and press the button, and it presses, like, clicks for me. But other sim racers, they don't even have a desk. So they don't have room to move at all. So trackball mouse would be good because they don't have to move their hand. And if they're not using like their keyboard touchpad, which sometimes it gets awkward to use, this trackball works perfect. This one in particular is the Logitech Ergo M575, and it's $50. I actually bought this recently and I haven't tried it out yet. It's such a good idea. It's like, you know, I don't have to move my hand to do anything. And the M575 replaced the M570, which was like one of the most popular Logitech hand trackball mouses available. So now they have a new version, the M575, which probably do a review. Maybe not. but there's plenty of reviews on YouTube because this is so popular. All right, next up, track prints. So this is a pretty unique gift. If I got something like this, I would think it's awesome. It's a print of VIR. They have different tracks that they do. This one in particular is, let's see, where's this one from? Tracksculptures.com. Tracksculptures.com, they used to do wooden sculptures, but I think they took them all down from their website, so now all they do is these prints. And it has a little bit of like, it has all the turn numbers, and some trees, and some of the alternate layouts, like the roads in between. And it has a little bit of history. So, the oak tree is talking about turn 12 down here, oak tree. And yeah, the other prints are pretty cool. So this is actually pretty cool. They could put it in their wall, they could put it behind them when they're streaming or racing. Another thing I just remembered is other prints for like their favorite, if they're a Formula 1 guy, their favorite driver, right? Or whatever posters they want. Or like a Type R, like a poster of a Type R. Be nice. Check on the stream. So I'm streaming to multiple places. It's kind of like, ugh. All right. So yeah, prints or the wooden like sculptures. Those would be nice. This print in particular, I don't know if I mentioned it. This one's $25, and the sculptures are like $100 to $200. So if you can't get the sculptures, just get the prints. And they'll always appreciate it, especially if you know which track is their favorite track. I'll say VIR is my second favorite track, only second to Road Atlanta. But that's kind of like a lot of people flip that around, but I don't know. I like Road Atlanta a little bit better. Also, here's a good one. Hot Wheels. These are like $1. So, just whatever car you see them using, or they have or they use, get them Hot Wheels. Like $1, or you can go on Amazon. I mean, to find a particular car you want instead of having to hunt around. But they usually upcharge, so it's usually like $10 to $25. So, yeah, anywhere like Walmart will have it at $1, $2. But if you go to like a particular store to try to pick one up, it's gonna be like $10 to $25, depending on the rarity. So another gift. This is a good gift. RGB lighting. Everybody, like nobody is anti-RGB lighting, even if they just set it to one color. So let me pull something up real quick. Here's Dave's setup. Oh, it's like full screen. There you go. This is Dave's setup, and he has red lighting like everywhere. I think someone else had a bunch of RGB lights. I think just Dave for now. Yeah, everybody likes RGB lighting. So they could put it around their chair, like around the floor, behind their desk. So RGB lighting is a pretty good gift for anybody who's like techie or nerdy. And sim racers are pretty nerdy. So you have this is the corner floor lamp RGB light. And that's actually what I'm using in the corner back here. So that light back there, it could change colors. I have that blue right now. It's by my base, and yeah, it's a pretty decent light. I like it. And then they have the Govee RGB like strips, and I haven't used this yet, but I heard it's pretty good. All right, so for the last item, this is a very like particular. This is, instead of an item, this is a thing or a experience. Sim racing coaching. So here, these are rentals from HPDE Academy. Link in the description, hpdeacademy.com. You can rent these out. But alternatively, if you know your sim racer already has a decent rig, they can actually get coaching through HPD Academy. So there's a link in the description. All you have to do is just contact them, and then they'll set something up with you. Whether it be, you know, if you're going to the track and they could coach you in person or coach you via sim racing. They have a Discord and everything. So yeah, there's another gift you could give, or at least a gift card to save up for a coaching session. Because, you know, seat time is good to an extent until you start getting coached. It's kind of like, you know, I always recommend you get an instructor whenever you go to HPDE. So it's very similar. And there's another website called advancedsimracing.com, and these guys will also coach you. So that's a pretty good gift because it's kind of like, you know, if you know your sim racer is kind of like plateaued or stuck, then they could take one of these classes or get coached. Yeah, that's a list. Pretty short list. We can go over, like, if you guys want to have any other suggestions, leave them in the chat. Simone says iRacing gift card. Yeah, those are like probably out of the whole list. This would probably be the most useful if they're on iRacing, right? Because, you know, it's kind of risky. You don't know what they have already, so you don't want to get them like a wheel or pedals because, you know, I'm assuming you don't know what they have. And if you do know what they have, then you wouldn't be watching this video because you'd be just asking them what they prefer, or just getting them whatever. You know, like a whole sim rig would be pretty pricey, but yeah, when I checked Fanatec for their Black Friday sales, they have some really good sales. So if you know they're a Fanatec person, I would check out Fanatec's website. See what they don't have. Like I said, always risky if you go something that specific, right? Yeah, so that's the list. I guess what we can do now, we can go race. Unless other people have. Oh yeah, thanks, Jamie. Yeah, the list is pretty realistic. I mean, in the description that have everything that you need, or all the links to everything. But I would say the most expensive thing is probably like the Stream Deck. And whenever you are looking for a button box for them for your sim racer, they don't need a Stream Deck. They could just use a. Okay, so let me go on Amazon right now for a button box. So there are some custom ones that are like really expensive. You know, another thing you could do is just get a 10-digit pad. And let me put USB button box because I'm getting like safes. For example, I don't know, I want to show my screen. Like something like this. Like this. You know what I mean? This is on Amazon, it's only like 20 bucks. There's 4 buttons. Sure, there's no screens on them, but you could put stickers, right? Like up and down for some of the like menu navigation, black box left and right, right? There's that, or like a 10 key. Watching me live. Something like this. I mean, and all they have to do is really just put stickers over these numbers. So Moni says last day to get your Fanatec QR2 upgrade for your wheelbase for 20 bucks. yeah, so those are. I was tempted to go get some, but the base is not what I'm worried about spending money on. It's the wheel side. I'd have to buy like, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, right now it's not too bad. 4, yeah, 4 quick releases. That'd be eesh. Jamie says Gunner is a brand who like blockers that he tried and he liked them. Yeah, actually Gunner. Which ones do I have? Oh, mine don't. They don't sell mine anymore. I'll say I'm using my nifty keyboard. Oh man. I bought gamma rays, but they don't make. I don't think gamma rays out of business. Gunner is the one that you like. Yeah, I could try it out. Let's see what else. What other suggestions do you guys have for like other things? Discord. Oh, I never sent a notification to Discord. So those are good. All right, let's fire up. And we can keep talking about stuff. I'm gonna fire up probably Assetto Corsa because I want to practice on Road Atlanta. So yeah, that's the list. I think it's a pretty decent list. There's, like I said, a good range of different like levels. Oh man, I have a there you go, Road Atlanta. Turkey. I'm gonna have some of these things on the list, like the Stream Deck. I obviously use and like a lot. The mouse for the keyboard and the Logitech I like. Can't go wrong with the RGB and all that stuff. All right, so it's been a while. Game actually loads. It's been a while since I did Assetto Corsa that it's not being nice to me. Here. I see it, but it's just not. Let's is what I get for changing games. There you go. Wow. Huge now. There you go. All right. There we go. Hopefully you can hear the car. I'm gonna change my wheel settings. I still have it set up to iRacing. Actually, let me change my wheel out. A second. I don't like using the whenever I'm like in Civic. I don't like using the Formula wheel. Yeah, so we're gonna vote also on what track. I guess that we're gonna do Road Atlanta on Wednesday, but what car we're gonna use at Road Atlanta? Yeah. That's some of this stuff is like messed up. There. Some of this stuff around. Dang, has it been that long since I've gone? Guess it has, huh? Leave this here. See it on screen. Little newbie over here. So Road Atlanta's this weekend. I know there's a car still loud. It's funny because I'm not used to seeing this. We've been doing Road Atlanta in iRacing. So it looks a little different in iRacing. Got a little foot cam going. Alright, so they're fourth. I'm used to third because we just did RUFs. You downshift to third there. Flat out here. Probably don't need to go third there, but it's been a while since I've done this track in my car. Even though everyone else is going on this weekend, I'll be missing out. That's all good. It's family stuff. Yeah, it's Adam's first time going to Road Atlanta, so it's gonna be pretty cool. I think I'm gonna check the Discord. Sounds like there's a lot of messages coming. I wonder if like... Oh man, okay. I broke a little late there. I guess I'm used to having the cars with nice brakes. What's up, Nick? Doing alright? How's your Thanksgiving, Nick? I know you were kind of working, right? Or were you actually? No, you're in town, right? Or something. South Florida? No, or was that only Moni? Guess I'll do a good lap here. Hug the inside here, as much as you can. Full lift. Can we make it? Yes, we can. Probably just stay in fourth there. That was a little over slow. You worked? Oh man, that's all good. Oh, the weekend before you were here. Yeah, I think I was out of town. I was in Chicago. That sucks. It's all good. Hopefully I'll see you rolling? No, wait, I think you said you were gonna miss that one. That was a little sloppy. Yeah, earlier we talked about gifts you could give to sim racers. You have any like suggestions for what kind of gifts? All right, so here I overslowed. Oh, maybe the second board. I had some good suggestions in the Discord too. At the lot of the list, like a repeat. The 40s. Oh yeah, that's right, fourth there, right? Kind of grass a little bit. Brakes still a little strong there. Oh, I never changed my tire pressure. I can still feel my downshifting isn't as perfect as it needs to be. Oh crap. Still counts. Oh, see, I on my list I have gloves. I'm not even wearing gloves right now. Oh man, what a disgrace! I'm telling you guys to buy gloves, but I'm not even wearing gloves. The steering wheel doesn't get too sweaty. Oh, okay. Didn't slow down enough. Weight transfer was poor. Thanks, Stream Elements bot. Yeah, if you're enjoying the stream, like and subscribe. I know there's a high percentage of people who watch that aren't subscribed. Which is all good, you know, like discover the stream. And if you're on Twitch, nobody's subscribed because it's a brand new channel. Yeah, go ahead and follow. You don't have to subscribe, but able to give me a follow. You know, the value I add is we do sim racing in preparation for real life driving. So if you're a track guy, track gal, you know, and you want to like incorporate sim racing or just watch for entertainment, right? I'm not the best driver and I'm learning, but you know, maybe somebody could, you know, like watching somebody else that's learning, give you a different perspective. And plus, every Wednesday when I race, it's with really good drivers, so you can just watch what they're doing. And I try to like follow along, and I you know, I've been improving, but it's a slow race. I'm not, you know, trying to like rush anything. But the last time I went to CMP, I felt like I was prepared because of sim racing, you know. I got there, I didn't get lost. I knew where all the turns were. I knew, you know, like some idea of where I wanted to brake. Obviously, sim racing's a lot different, you know, the actual track. But all the time I did in sim racing saved me from first day. I didn't waste my time on the first day. All right, 1 second. We gained a second there. See if we chain everything together. Okay, I took it too fast. I was trying to like maintain speed, but I didn't trail brake enough. Didn't get on the gas early there. I think I turned in too soon there. I know Adam's excited to go to Road Atlanta. It'll be his first time there, so I want to see his opinion in the chat. He's been grinding a lot in Assetto Corsa too, so. That's my favorite turn because I was kind of doing it right last time we were there. So the induced oversteer is a little harder to do in Assetto Corsa. And I've been kind of babying the brakes. Should really be mashing it. And that's because in iRacing, if you mash the brake, you slide. So ABS is a little bit more forgiving and usable in Assetto Corsa than it is in iRacing, so, you know, I still gotta shake off that habit. Okay, I didn't trail brake enough. What's up, man? Doing the thing? Like, your name was like cut off in my chat box, so I'm gonna guess it's doing the thing. Alright. That lap didn't count. Let's try this next lap. I'm already slow because I misshifted. Earlier we were talking about gifts you could give a sim racer. That felt better. But yeah, if you have any suggestions what you can give a sim racer, that'd be nice. Oh, what's up, Danny? Oh yeah, we have to pick a oh, I don't know why I broke there. We have to pick a car and track combination for Wednesday. I think Cade's gonna try to do a poll in the Discord, so just look out for that. For now, we're just, you know, doing some laps, practicing for this weekend. In the Civic. Ooh, that was a... You could tell it's a bad rev match. Whatever the... Like, you can tell by the sound. You weren't one of the guys going to Road Atlanta this weekend, right? Man, I'm really jealous missing out. I hope to do, like, the Road Atlanta next year that's not first week of December. Oh, I got on gas too early. Alright, so we're gonna have a fast entry into this next lap. But you've been to Road Atlanta before, right? Oh, I didn't jailbreak enough. I scrubbed off a lot of speed there, so I'm like super red. Ugh. Locked up. Lit out. Oh, just to spectate? For some reason I thought you already went here. Oh, that was pretty bad. Oh, I'm 2 seconds slower. It was on the short list. What do you mean by short list? Are you only doing a couple tracks this year, this coming year? We have a lot on the calendar that we added. Oh, how's the sound? Like, I remember last time you could barely hear me over the Civic, but I adjusted the levels. Alright, let's concentrate, not be 2 seconds off our time here. Really red, scrubbed off a lot of speed. Maybe I don't need to brake as hard there. Is that what it is? Oh man, I knew it. Oh, that's a bad lap. Oh, thanks. Just double checking. Man. Maybe I just forgot what understeer was like. 146 is the best I could do in the Civic today. We'll see. Alright, let me walk through a lap. For anybody who's new, who hasn't watched us do Road Atlanta, we can walk through a lap. Here's turn 12. Over the crest, you can't see anything. Late apex here, so you have no space to go out, slide out. I like to brake when the wall ends on the left for turn 1. Go brake a little bit uphill. There, I slowed down a little too much. Turn 2. Straighten out the wheel. Third, turn 3. Right, turn 4, hug it. No lift, no lift. S's. Also, no lift. Only a little slight baby lift. Especially if you're not on line like that. You can slide out here a lot, but I haven't been able to do that yet. And turn 6 and 7. Look at the wall. Apex late, I slowed down a little too much. 7. Might be getting the turn numbers wrong. Might need to look at a map again. 8. Flat out, straight. 9. And 10, A and B over here are the S's. The S over here. Brake at the second sign. And then patient. Go over the curbs. Back in 11 and 12. Oh, thanks, Moni, for the feedback. How many times have you practiced Road Atlanta this week? Are you ready for this weekend? Anything that you're still trying to work on? You get your car aligned and all that? Pretty green here. Much better exit, but still a little not as fast as I was doing it before. I don't know why. Maybe I'm over braking, because look how red I am. Oh. This shift there threw off my time. I have this big monitor, but I'm still not looking as far ahead as I should be. You know what? It would be cool if I had an eye tracker. Then you guys can see where I'm looking. Also, maybe my field of view is not. I didn't set up my field of view yet for Assetto with the new monitor setup. I only did it for iRacing. Oh, scrubbed off a lot of speed there. That was a throwaway lap. I started the lap good. Let's push turn 1 a little bit later. A little later on the braking and a little more trail braking. I felt better, but I'm red. Overslowed, I probably like trail brake too much, too long. Late on the turn in. I was late. Oh man, still over slow. Half a second. I did it again. Turn in too early, I probably brake too early. Oh, I see the foot cam has moved. I always wondered why the foot cam was moving, and it's because of the vibration. Well, I'll find a way to fix that. Alright, so I moved the foot cam back. Let's see. I think the problem with the foot cam is it's attached to the rig. As I'm kicking stuff around, it's vibrating and moving. Man, I'm missing 5th a lot. Alright, do one more lap. A little slidey there. Oh man, almost missed 5th. You saw how slow I shifted in 5th there. Oh man, I missed a turn because I was trying to see the foot cam was moving. Oh, so last time you ran the Road Atlanta was last Wednesday when we ran the roughs. Those were pretty rough, honestly. Like, it took a long time to like figure the car out. For me, at least. Other people are like naturals. I was not a natural. Especially, you know, us. We come from front-wheel drive cars. Alright, I feel like this is gonna be a good lap, so let me do one more lap. Just one more lap, right, Adam? Adam makes fun of me every time I say one more lap. That's a good turn 1. Better, I mean, not good, just better. Good turn 2 and 3. 4 was okay. S's are, oh, pretty good. Down the hill. Up the hill. Oh no, I threw it away. I messed up. Still green, still green. This was a very fun turn in real life. Oof, went to 4th. Hoping I didn't throw my lap away. The last time you, oh, you get your front wheel tires remounted. Oh, are you like turning around? Yours are non-direction or directional, right? And you got them rotated too. And change the oil. That was nice. Throw away the first part of the S so that the second part is nice. Okay, we're green. We're about a second up. Man, I was gonna be really mad if I misshifted that. Oh! So we made the 45.2, but crashing at the end there. Pretty funny. Yeah, we'll do the replay and then we'll talk about that. I'm surprised the UI stays up. Oh yeah, you were down at the Keys this past weekend. Nice. You brought. I'm surprised you drove the Civic. What were you down there for? Just hanging out with Felix? Yeah. So while we watch, I guess we could talk about that list again. Let me pull it up. But, you know, the name of the stream was Gifts for Sim Racers, and we've only talked about it at the beginning of the stream. And if you missed it, we talked about, you know, racing gloves. You can wear gloves when you're sim racing. Good for the wheel. It keeps the wheel life longer, and it's good for your hands when they're sweaty. They don't have to be specifically sim racing gloves, but, you know, they could be racing gloves. Another good item is sim racing socks. You know, rather than go barefoot, where you're sliding around and all that, get socks with grip. It could be hospital socks even, but they do make sim racing specific socks. Third item was the button box. Button box is pretty good because you know, you could do stuff in the menus with the button box. You could use it as your black box. And you know, it doesn't have to be a Stream Deck. It could be like what we saw on Amazon. It could be a 9 or 10 pad, 10 keypad, or 6 button, like keyboard keys, $20, or Stream Deck. Oh yeah, and the karting gloves. So I saw, actually, yeah, I did see those, the karting gloves. Karting gloves are nice too. I know some of them are so specific that they're karting gloves. It actually says karting on them, but who cares, right? And maybe like just tell people, you know, like when I sim race, I do karts too. Another one was the iRacing gift cards. Moni suggested that, and someone else suggested it in the Discord too. We have Discord. Let's check. Oh, they're doing data stuff in the Discord right now. That's why. And I think we're gonna do another episode where we analyze data, right? I think we should do that maybe one of the next streams. Yeah, gift cards. You know, for iRacing, even though, let me mute the game real quick. Even though like someone has all the cars and all the tracks, the gift card could be used to pay for their membership. So iRacing gift cards are always a plus. Like nobody's ever going to turn down an iRacing gift card that's into sim racing, unless they don't play iRacing, right? And the other item is a shifter, or not shifter, e-brake. And I'd say the e-brake is only good for people who like to do rally and drifting, but it's one of the items that people most likely don't have on their rig, and it's universal because it's USB. So that's a kind of a low risk upgrade or add-on is e-brake, handbrake, and you know they're cheap. There's like $50 ones on Amazon. USB headsets, you know, like make sure they have a good mic. they want to have a high quality microphone whenever they're telling people, "Hey, move! you know, on your left, on your right," or just cursing people out in general. Good quality headphones is actually like, you know, you don't want to gift someone, like if they have really nice headphones, you don't want to gift someone basic headphones. So that's kind of a risk too, right? You have to kind of know what they're using. Blue blocker sunglasses or glasses. Uh, Jamie made a good point. There's a lot of good brands out there. I forgot which brand he mentioned. He mentioned let's see, Gunner. Gunner's a good brand, blue light blocker. And he's tried them all, so another good item is the keyboard K. What are these? K400s Logitech. And you want a wireless keyboard because it's annoying to have to get up and grab your wired keyboard when you're sitting in the rig. And speaking of rig, you also want to, you know, trackball mouse is good. That way you don't have to move your hand around to mouse. We also talked about prints. So you could print out like your sim racer's favorite track. Someone gave me a print of Road Atlanta, I wouldn't mind. Even VIR, because it's my second favorite track. And it has a little bit of history on Oak Tree on the little prints. That's a good one. Hot Wheels, you know, anywhere from $1 to $25. Get them Hot Wheels of their favorite car in sim or in real life. RGB lighting. You know, I have a lot of RGB lighting. People use it on their rigs too, not just for streaming. Can't go wrong with RGB lighting. Man cave, you know, man cave status. Or woman cave. And the last one was HPDE Academy's sim coaching program. So that's a good gift to give. Any kind of coaching is good. I think there's a whole bunch of options out there. So hpdeacademy.com has one. There's one from advancedsimracing.com. Some of the guys on Instagram, if you watch them, all the like influencer sim racers have a program. I'm actually signed up for a program, but I haven't done anything with it. Let me check. It is called Cirillo El Media. You guys know him probably. Cirillo. Yeah, I actually signed up for his coaching and online course, and I just haven't done it yet. So that's a good one. You know, like I didn't even have that as a gift, but you know, something that I can't wait to try. So if somebody could send this video to my wife, let her know that, hey, Wendell needs some coaching. That way she can get me something for Christmas. Let's see, what lap is this? Is this a fast lap? No, it's not. I'm very jealous of people who are going this weekend. I feel like I need to work on a car just so I could feel like I'm going to. I did work on a car, so let's see. Update on the Civic. The last time you guys watched, the Civic was down because I lost my brakes at CMP, and if you look at my video list, there's actually a video on what happened that day. Not, you know, like explaining it or voiceover, but kind of like just the video of me in the car and when we went off. What happened was the passenger side brake caliper, pretty much the seal, the square seal that's inside for the piston, blew out, got pushed out. And I think, I mean, not pushed out. When I took it apart, I have pictures. When I took it apart, the square seal was still there, but it was damaged. And I think what happened was the piston got so hot that the boot melted and stuck to the piston. And as the piston went back in, I know it's not a lot, it probably broke the seal, and as soon as brake fluid started coming out, it just didn't stop. It just got worse. So then we lost all brakes and all the fluid leaked out. I threw all these codes, you know, like low fluid level and brake assist and hill assist and all that stuff. All those lights came on. And we had to tow the car back home. And luckily Nick had a trailer and he was willing to drive, you know, like 6 hours out of his way. So I'm super thankful, Nick, if you're still watching, you know, for helping me out. Otherwise I would have been stuck. And that was kind of like a scary experience. And you saved the car by not hitting anything. And you got it home. So super thankful for that. But yeah, so that was the last update. Last time you guys saw the Civic. This past weekend, maybe it was Saturday, Friday or Saturday, I finally had time to work on the car. Or was it Sunday? Yeah, I think it was Sunday. And what I did was I put new stainless steel brake lines in the front. I got brand new rotors. They're blanks now instead of slotted. And I think the slotted is what was eating up my pads. And then I got new pads, this time DTC 60s instead of 30s. And new calipers, rebuilt calipers, OEM calipers, because I was on the fence about what kind of calipers I want, but ultimately I have a whole stock of brake pads, so might as well go through them first. I do have the setup, the TL Type S calipers and S2000 rotors, and a conversion kit to install all of it, but I just haven't done it yet, and I might not do it anymore because it requires some permanent modification. And I would have to use TL Type S brake pads, which is not so bad, but I guess it beats having to go with like StopTech pads if I'd went with the StopTech big brake kit, right? Ideally, I want a Spoon setup because Spoon uses OEM size pads, but unfortunately for the 9th gen, they don't make Spoon. There's no Spoon caliper setup, right? The closest thing we could get to is probably the StopTech. StopTech does make a kit, but it, like I said, not OEM pads, OEM size pads. That's kind of disappointing. You have to get StopTech pads with StopTech. And you know, I like to buy my stuff through HBDE Academy, and you know, get some pads that way. But yeah, did all that. The only upgrades I did was add stainless steel brake lines. I downgraded the rotors from slotted to just blanks, and I also removed a dust guard. So hopefully that all helps with the heating, and I was having so many braking issues the past couple track days, like I was eating up pads, and I think what was happening was the slotted rotors probably ate up the pads a little bit faster than they should have, even though I was bedding them in properly. I think it was just the rotors were worn out to the point where they were so scratched up that they were just eating the pads away. And the calipers themselves, for some reason, the pads didn't sit properly. I sent a picture to Moni, but the pads weren't sitting perfectly in the caliper itself. And with these new rebuilt calipers, they're the right size. So it's a tight fit for the pad. So I don't know if my calipers were warped. I have no idea. But the ones I took out and these new ones I put in, the pad is like perfect. Like it actually takes effort to push the new pad in before you put the caliper on. It's kind of hard to explain. Maybe I'll have pictures later. But yeah, the Civic's back up. Now, it started raining at the end of the day. Like, I finished at night and it was raining, so I couldn't bed the brakes in, so I haven't been driving it. Even though it's done. I might do that tonight after the stream. Just like, you know, end the stream and then go out in the car and bed the brakes in. Because I didn't want to do it on my way to work this morning because it was super traffic. So I just took the Lotus. So that's the reason why I haven't been driving the Civic. Even though it's all put together, I just need to bed the brakes in. And, you know, like, technically I could drive out and find a place. Like, there's no traffic. But I kind of want to do it, like, right away. I don't want to drag the brakes too much. So I kind of want to do it, like, on the highway right by my house. Not highway, on the street right by my house. Where I usually do it, but during the day there's a lot of traffic. That's my excuse. Otherwise, the Civic's ready to go. I could go to Rhode Island now if I wanted to. But I can't. If we look at the calendar, the next event I'm going to is in January, Roebling. And we were talking about it in the Discord. Roebling. Pull up the calendar. Yeah, so we want... The guys are going to Road Atlanta this weekend, December. I don't think people are going to Sebring. I'm not sure, actually. The Winter Showcase is actually in December, too, which is the firm through Staker. I'm still signed up for that, but I don't know if I'll go. Most likely I will. So that's in December. January, Roebling is the 13th to the 14th. We're planning on going to that. Homestead is the 27th and 28th. We're planning on going to that. Maybe might be one or the other, or both. I kind of want to do both because, you know, Roebling is like the perfect temperature in Roebling in January versus Roebling like in the middle of the summer. It gets hot. Not as hot as like the Florida tracks, but it gets pretty hot. That's why we want to do Homestead in January, because, you know, trying to do like Homestead or Sebring in the summer, like that's my Miami area, way too hot. February we have nothing going on. There's CMP, but we don't have to go to CMP. March we want to go to NOLA, because that's a combined event with NASA and for the Southeast guys. So we want to do NOLA in March. April there's Roebling and Sebring. We might skip those, and CMP might skip it. May, CMP and Homestead we might skip it, because Homestead in May would be brutal as far as temperature. June, Road Atlanta in June. Maybe. If I don't make it to the December Road Atlantas, I might start going to the June Road Atlantas. Just because, you know, in December it's, you know, poor timing for me usually. There's also Sebring in June, but we went to Sebring in June this past year and it was pretty hot. July is Barber. We want to go to that. It's on the list. Definitely want to do Barber in July. August, Sebring and Roebling. Might skip and might skip. September, nothing. And then October, Watkins Glen. Maybe, we'll see. Sebring, maybe, we'll see. And I don't see Oktoberfest on here, but I thought it would be in October with NASA, but they might not be doing it at VIR. Oh, I know why. I only have those Florida and Southeast events on here, so maybe Oktoberfest is in October with VIR. It's just because it's in, you know, NASA Northeast. Got CMP in November, might skip. And then, yeah, back to Homestead, Road Atlanta, and Sebring in December. Which we're not planning out that far yet. Yeah, that's the schedule for the track days. And that's the reason why I'm running Road Atlanta today, because they're doing Road Atlanta this weekend. I think Wednesday we're also doing Road Atlanta. Is that right? I don't know if let me see if we have I can do a poll on YouTube. I'll get my moderators to do it, but I don't have any moderators. Oh, today we hit 200 subscribers, so thanks. If you're watching and you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. If you're watching and you are subscribed, then hit the like button. It really helps out, actually. Like, honestly, I should be asking more, because, you know, like, likes and views actually spread the word so that more people could get into, you know, sim racing or real life racing. Get out. And oh, you know, I'm always open to feedback about the stream. I've been considering like maybe adding music to the background, but I don't know. Like it would have to be non-copyright music, and then it would have to be pretty low and kind of just background noise. So I don't know, something to consider. We'll see. I did notice though that the viewership has gone down a little, and I think it's because, you know, it's the holidays that people are busy, they're doing different things and not hopping on stream as much. And people who are on vacation are streaming, so there's a lot more competition, you know. But yeah, I hit 200 subscribers today. Pretty good. Let me see if I can switch to view while you guys are watching the replay. Always appreciate the viewers who are here, stick around. I'm glad though that Twitch is allowing me to stream here as well. I gotta change my category on Twitch though. I forgot that I'm not chatting anymore, I'm actually playing. There you go, iRacing. Oh, wait, no, we're doing Assetto Corsa. There you go. Change to Assetto Corsa. I've been trying this new stream. It's called SharePlay. SharePlay Connect. And it's in beta right now, but it's really buggy. And I mean, obviously it's gonna be buggy when it's in beta. I check my stream and it's not running. Kind of disappointing. You know, I try to like help them out in the beta, but I think there's just too much traffic. They weren't expecting this many people in the beta stream, so it's kind of like, which is good, you know, like great that they have the publicity and, you know, like running. You know, a lot of people are interested, but it sucks that, you know, like you have to get lucky to stream in order to stream. Let me try it again. Alright, so I saved the stream, and now is it streaming? Trying to connect. Yeah. It's all good. You know, that's what's cool about betas is like, you know, you're trying something new, and if it's not working out, then it's all good. Alright, so let's hop back in. Hop back in the game. Go back to the pits. Let's change my alignment here. And I'll fix the foot camera. Or pedal, not foot camera, it's a pedal camera. If I say foot camera, people are gonna... Oh man, the power actually went out. Actually know if I'm still live. Let me double check. What's up, Mulatto? Yeah, so that was weird. I had a power surge and everything. All the cameras shut off. But yeah, we're back. I think what's happening is I think I overdid it. There we go. Pedal cam is back on. All right, let's try some laps. What's up, Mulatto? I didn't know you were watching. Now I have a lot of pressure. Do good. We'll see. Oh, my force feedback is really low right now. It almost feels off. Not. Oh, let me double check. Set up right. Yeah, I don't feel it. Don't feel any force feedback. Yeah, I don't feel anything. Alright, here, let's back out of game and then go back in. My guess is it happened. We left and came back. You guys been practicing? Are you going to Road Atlanta? Have you been practicing? You are going? If you're not going, then it's all good. Alright, I think it's back. Yeah, it looks like I need to take some stuff off the, because as soon as a brownout happens, it, like, tripped a breaker. Or I guess the power surge had tripped a breaker. Maybe I need to take some stuff off. Oh, yeah, it's back. I'm excited for the community race. I think this week it's oval. If we don't do Road Atlanta. Oh, this alignment feels a lot better. Feels like I'm actually gripping the road now. Oh, that's right. Yeah, they're doing Road Atlanta this week. Can we say it's because of NASA? Is that a fair assumption? No, the world doesn't revolve around the US NASA events, right? I felt good. That alignment makes a big difference. Oh, I feel so underpowered there. Like, I drop out of VTEC, and, you know, it's low RPMs. But if I drop down to second, then it's like too high RPMs. Yeah, you can only dream. Man, I feel bad that I didn't get to hang out with you as much at CMP. After my brakes exploded, I kind of was like in a hurry to get everything ready and get the trailer packed, and then we left right away. We missed the last couple sessions, but I'm glad you had a good weekend. Oh man, my foot hit the the gas instead of the brake. It's all good. It was a decent lap. We'll get a better one. Oval with the trucks, yeah. Remember last week we were talking about that. I have a feeling that if people are doing Road Atlanta this weekend, they're gonna ask for Road Atlanta. Man, that kind of sucks because we did talk about oval with trucks last weekend, or last week. Oh man, see, look at that delta. It's so red. That was a really good first turn, turn one last lap. I think next time we go, we'll probably park where you parked. You like that area. CMP at least. Oh no. They feel really slow, right? I think there I'm probably like skidding too much. Braking a little early there. Run out of gear though. I don't know if I want to go to 5th. You're done for the year, right? So no Road Atlanta, no. I guess the firm technically is that coming out, but that's way too far for you to go. Yeah, just get the car ready for next year, you know. I forgot, did you say any big changes between now and next track day? Or just maintenance stuff? A little 147 there. Let's try to beat 145. A little bit of trail brake. A little too much braking. Maybe I can brake later. Let's brake after the wall. Next turn we'll brake after the wall. See, that would have counted as off in iRacing. Foot camera is moving again. Here we're braking later now, right? Yeah, there's no lines that go across the track. That's what I was using before in real life. It's my turn-in point, but none in Assetto Corsa. There is in iRacing. We're predicted for 146. We could do 145. I think 145.2 is probably like what we need to beat. So maintenance, new suspension. Oh, suspension check. And electrical stuff. Okay, like are you hardwiring cameras and stuff, or what kind of electrical stuff? Down on the gas too early. Oh, it still counts. Oh, 146. Let's do 145. 5.2 was our goal. All right, we're braking later than the wall. Probably brake even later. I mean, I know it skidded a lot. Oh man, there's a lot more room there too. Probably don't have to brake as hard there. Do 5th gear. 4th? No, 3rd. Oh man, screwed up that shift. Still green though. Oh, so yeah, do the TT with the I know Kate does a lot of TT at the firm. Oh, I thought it was further for you than what, the 3 hours? Oh, no tack, really? So you just been going by sound? Is it the model of Miata just doesn't have the tack that year? Yeah, I mean, the kill switch is not, you know, like, it can help you. It'll save you one day, you know? Stuck throttle or... Alright, so let's do 145.2. Did 145.7 there. Alright, after the wall. Brake uphill. Tail brake. Oh, I slid. Look, I'm red. I mean, I had a faster entry, but a slower exit. Brake later here. Third. Alright, I'm closer to the outside now, which is good because here you just hug the inside. Fifth. Got in fifth way earlier. I'm red now though. Alright, third. Man, I really wish I could go back. Last time at Road Atlanta it was rainy, so I couldn't push this hard. Much later break there, felt good. I used the curve there to kind of turn me on accident. Green. Oh, okay, so there is a stock tack. Oh, I see him because it's manual, but it's just been very intermittent. Now, if the tack ever went out on my Lotus, I would just replace it with the aim dash. Is that an option for you? Like maybe later in the future? That's super expensive though. But so is a Lotus tack, right? Oh, I'm red. I thought I was green. Oh no, I'm bouncing all over the place. Alright, so 5-7 or 4-7, 4-5, sorry, 7. Slower exit. Maybe I'm braking too late now. Just manhandle it there. I'm red, I touched the grass. Oh crap. Oops. There goes the motor. Man, I was green too, and now I'm gonna wreck it on the straight. Well, I mean, the nice thing about Sim is that would have been a very expensive misshift. Another one. And the pedal cam has moved. Move it back. I do notice the camera gets kind of hot. I'm probably gonna move it right underneath the light. And that turn is so fun in real life. I'm still in the 4.5s. That time was a 4.58. Better exit and an entry there. So it seems like it's gonna be a good lap. Unless I really royally screw it up. Fifth. We're red. red right now. I noticed the monitor flickering. I think it's trying to do day and night mode because my lights are like super bright. Brake late. Red. Oh man, there goes all my time. I think because I stayed in 4th instead of went to 3rd. Oh, now I'm definitely red. Oh yeah, the aim dash, man, it's so nice. Maybe one day. Did you see me ruin that lap? That's pretty bad. Man, it's funny because I'm green here. I would have made up way more time. That's all good. Let's try to repeat that turn 1 and that turn 12. A couple engine swaps. Oh no! So I came in too hot. That's all good. It'll be like a nice cool down lap. Yeah, the damage engines. I think what I'm doing is I'm shifting too fast. I obviously am more careful in real life, but maybe I'm not pressing the clutch enough. Just put a K in it, right? I mean, this already has a K, it just has the crappy K. Very slidey there, not good. Yeah, a little power surge was interesting. I have been thinking about like simplifying the setup too. I think my mic setup is a little overkill. It's set up for like a podcast, but you know, live streaming is not as intense as like a podcast. You only need one mic. Then again, I'm thinking about doing guest speakers sometimes, right? Fast exit speed, slow entry. Kind of bit good, but better. It could have been better. Oh man, I just ruined it. I did ruin it. That's all good. I guess I can't beat a 4.52. Let's try a couple more laps. Traction control kind of like messed me up there, but alright, this should be a good one. Entry and exit arrows be better. Arrows a lot smoother too. I'm half a second up. Oh, I'm red. I need to stop paying attention. I just need to drive. Ah, I hesitated on the gas, and then now my exit speed sucks, so I'm in the red. Yeah, I'm on track for 4.55 again, but maybe we can do a really good 10A and 10B. Oh. Oh. Oh well. I pushed it too hard there. Now the tires are all grassy. Man, look how much greener that was. Might have cost an engine swap, but I think there I'm probably like not letting the car settle. I'm just sliding out, so maybe I'll wait a little bit there instead of braking later. Still brake early or early-ish, but then don't hesitate, or add a little hesitation so there's more front grip. Let's try that. That's a better 10, A, B, 11, and 12. Alright, this is it. This is the lap. Oh man. Alright, we made it. 1445. Holy crap. That was an intense lap, and I messed up there right at the end. Oh man. Let's see, can I do it again? I doubt it. Man, I was like super concentrating. You know it's serious when I like stop talking to you guys, right? Now I'm all like sliding all over the place. You know, I just tell myself, this is the lap. And it will be the lap. Man, what a, wow. That was like almost a second faster. Which means I just need to work on my consistency, right? This is on track for another 4-4. We did finally beat our 4-5. This is where I lost a lot of time here. A low 4-5 is nice. Even though I'm red, it's nice. Five 1, 4-5 1 8. And I'm ready for this weekend. If I was only going. Like I said, I could gain a lot by sacrificing braking 6 and sacrificing 10A. Yeah, that's true. Let's try it here. Let's try sacrificing 10A. You mean like cut the apex tighter? Or throw it out like just miss the apex? Brake later? Okay. A little not right. Okay. Yeah, the rumble strip out of 11. Yeah, it's I sometimes I put my wheels there and I'm like, oh, am I gonna make it? Oh, out 10A tighter, so don't drift all the way to the right. If I was a rear-wheel drive car, I would have been done there. Alright, let's try to do 6 better. Oh man, okay. Oh man, I'm way slow now. My 6 is gonna be messed up. So for 6, sacrifice it tighter? Or wider? Alright, cut 10A tighter. Yeah, that I feel like what I did there was what I was trying to do in real life, but I couldn't nail it in the sim. Alright, so let me try to remember what I did there. Alright, cut 10A tighter. probably get exit speed. Yeah. Probably even tighter than that? Probably, right? Man, okay, gas too early. I want to slide one by maintain speed. Alright, let's practice 6-7 again. What's up, Adam? Man, are you ready for Road Atlanta? I am excited for you to go to Road Atlanta because it was so much fun for me. I can't wait to see it, like how much fun you're gonna have. Alright, I messed up 6. Better than before, but not as good as the last lap. How much practice have you been doing, Adam? Yeah, allows more speed out of 10B. I think that's the goal, right? Because it's like 10B, 11, 12, especially in like a Miata, you'd be flat out. Your 10B exit's way more important than your... just floor it here on out. Oh no! So yeah, if I sacrificed 10A more, I probably would have been able to do that better. Yeah, because I bet you you're flat out. Like right after you see turn A, 10A, you just flat out right to B. B all the way through turn 1. Oh, done. What car were you using, Adam? The EG, right? I think the one that we were using during the sim day. That car is so fun. Is the car ready too? Yeah, thanks a lot for the heads up. I'm gonna try those now. And that EG. You know, I was thinking like the blue SI that I had to drive home. Oh, I'm low on gas. The blue SI I had to drive home. If I could just track that car, that'd be nice. Put a K in it, you know, lightweight, something with like no AC, no comfort. Then again, I shouldn't give up on the 9th gen too, right? Oh no, that's a new motor. Oh, another thing with my new setup, I can't press the sound buttons anymore. I can't, you know, Samira can't get mad at me, or I forget the co-pilot, Samira's co-pilot can't get mad at me for breaking a car anymore. Yeah, earlier, Adam, we were talking about gifts you could give to a sim racer. Oh yeah, I messed that up. Dang it, a lot of sorry. We're talking about gifts you could give a sim racer. Do you have any other like ideas? Like as a sim racer, what kind of gifts would you want to receive? I had like gloves on there. I had socks, like sim racing socks. I had a button box. I had headphones, keyboard, trackball, mouse, gift cards. I think I had a like coaching sessions. That kind of stuff. Any other things you think would be good for a gift for sim racers? So brake a little earlier or turn in a little later. Okay. Try that. Oh crap. Not there. Okay, this is a screwed up turn. Brake a little earlier, turn in later. Alright. Try that. Let's see. where I was braking before was a second sign. I should really use using the brake markers, but they're so small, and like the darkness of the map, that makes it hard to see. Let's brake like halfway between the first sign and the second sign. Let's brake here. Turn in later. I think I broke too early. Like, I didn't need to be that intense that early. Oh, a used bucket seat, that's good. Like, maybe like something that you uninstalled from your car and, you know, like, you're giving away. I actually gave away the seats in the Lotus to somebody that they could use in their car. Or they could use it for sim racing, right? So yeah, that's a good idea. I mentioned wheel before, but only if you know what kind of steering wheel the other person's running, right? And if they don't already have it. It's kind of like, you have to know their setup. Oh, that was bad. Alright, let's try 6, 7. Brake a little earlier, or turn in a little later. Let's try turn in later. Oh man, I didn't scrub off enough speed. That was really late. The curb kind of wrecked me there. Modi. Yeah, Adam, come on, man. You're gonna need to take your breaks exactly when the stream starts. Not, what time is it? 11 o'clock. Oh, false fire alarm and a fire drill? Like, false fire alarm or a fire drill? Which is it? Like, it went off on accident or it went off on purpose as a drill? They don't usually do fire drills at night. Oh no! Oh, Chick-fil-A still open? I appreciate you guys like always jumping on, even when you're at work. You know, I haven't actually seen Ian in a while. I guess he's been busy with stuff. But you know, all good. Oh, only in your department? That's kind of weird. Someone screwed up there. Okay, 6. Yeah, I don't know why I meant to do 6 different, like I was trying to do it like you were saying for 10. Yeah, thanks guys for sticking around. If you're liking the stream, go ahead and hit the like button. It helps out. Oh man, my finger got stuck in the shifter. It hurt. Oh. I think now I'm just kind of like just driving. But it's, you know, I like hanging out, talking. Yeah, hopefully we get the bot going for the poll. Figure out what car and track we're gonna drive on Wednesday. All right, Adam. Whenever you do that turn, don't go into the pit lane. I was like, I almost did that my first lap. You know what the weather looks like going to be like this weekend? Hopefully better than when we had our weekend. Pretty rainy when we went. Cold and raining, really? Still? like we've been having good weather here in Jacksonville, so I felt like it would carry over there. I guess not. Like rainy both days? I hope not both days. You need at least one good day. Oh. Yeah, I was doing consistent like 4.5s. Now I'm just like I mean that was a 4.56. Gas light came on. Am I gonna pull an Ian or a Moni right now? Run out of gas? Just you know, like one more lap. Now I'm out of gas. Oh, the chat lagged a little bit. Yeah, so this is the, on the Discord we have a drive. Yeah, this is the same mod. This car and this track is on there. I think this Road Atlanta, looks different from other people's. Maybe I have the wrong one. I feel bad though because I feel like I need to do more Assetto Corsa. Oh man, I'm out of gas. I'm stuttering over here. Let me pit. Do a replay. Oh wait, chat. Oh man, look at that widescreen on the bottom. Alright, let's see here. Cold and raining for both days. Eesh. Yikes. Let me check. Weather. I'll let you guys watch a little bit while I... Atlanta weekend. Oh man, so it's clear today. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, clear. Friday, it starts raining. 95% chance. 9 a.m. Friday. Saturday, throughout the day, it's 50% chance. Yikes. Sunday, 50% chance. Well, I mean, maybe it's because it's too far out. I hope it gets better, because Road Atlanta is such a fun track. I would feel bad if you missed out. So all I did was make it square. I changed all the toe to 0. This car doesn't have any camber adjustment, so I mean, stock. That's kind of true, but not really. Yeah, you're gonna send it. You're gonna use the same tires. I mean, the first day we tried to send it. That was pretty fun, but I was in DE1 at the time, so there was a lot of trains. No offs though. But still sent it in the rain. Moni was falling asleep, so maybe I wasn't actually sending it. But the second day we got some PBs in. I got a couple of solo runs. Nice PBs, but then we got really tired for some reason. We skipped our last couple sessions, which sucked because like the weather was better. We should have stayed. But I think I needed to get home because yeah, I had newborns. like 1 month and a couple days old back then. So that's why I'm missing Road Atlanta this time, because it's, you know, like I left when they were 1 month old last year. So this year, you know, like a lot of birthdays and family stuff coming up December. Didn't want to do it 2 years in a row. Yeah, so I have the chat turned off on the stream so that people on Twitch can't see the YouTube chat. Oh yeah, you know what? I'm gonna just turn it on. New tires. What tires are they again? The RT 660s. Little Falcons. So the thing about Twitch is if you display chat, it should be separate for YouTube and Twitch. Right now it's only YouTube. I don't think anyone's watching on Twitch. If you're watching on Twitch, can you say something? I haven't seen any notifications or any followers from Twitch. But I mean that's the game, right? Twitch. I'm a new user on Twitch. I'm not gonna have any viewers. But you know, it's all good. I'm not complaining. The 660s, yeah, they're really good tires. I think I probably should go back to those. Or I switch to the RT 615s. Right? God, this is annoying how this keeps moving. I'm gonna remount this camera, the pedal camera. Every time I hit the pedal hard or hit the sim, it moves. You guys can't watch my sweet mess up heel toes, you know? Yes. I think, you know, other than Wednesday streams, when we do community races, I might actually start doing World Rally stuff. That came out, right, recently? Maybe take a break from road course. Learn a little, you know, like, different driving techniques. So the mod is on our Google Drive. There's a link in the Discord for the Google Drive. I think it is in the. It might not be. I think I took it down. Track car calendar meet. No. Here, maybe DM me or email and then I'll resend it. Yeah. DM me your email on Discord. Alright, my drive. Attic. I gotta add you on. Do you have a Google Groups? Are you on your PC or phone right now? Probably PC. Now, when I send you this link, you have to click it in PC for some reason. It won't work if you do it on your phone. Good old Google. A new approved member. How do I add another member? There you go, members. There you go. I sent you an invite. once you're in this group, you'll see the drive on. It'll appear suddenly out of nowhere into something there into your Google Drives. And if it doesn't, here's the link to it. Oh, okay. Yeah, so that's where Moni says is in the AC folder under mods, then cars. Accept the invite on a PC. There you go. I'll just share it on. Even though you're not a member of the Paddock group, I could still manually share the drive. There you go. That works too. And you can see our data in there now, and we don't really post that much in there, but the mods are up to date. What turn, so Adam, what turn are you most worried about? Little interview with you, man. Like, which turn do you think you could improve on the most? Which one do you think is the most troublesome for you? You need to like just live stream so I can watch. I like, you know, like when we hang out, I like to hear everyone's opinion. A little nosy. All the turns. I would say like when I first did it, turn 12, I was like deathly afraid of originally, just because I kept messing it up in Gran Turismo 7 and hitting the wall and at start finish. Like after hitting 12, 13, and yeah, or 12. Like you'll see, like even in the sim, let's see if I could change my view. Forgot the key to change the view. But in the sim, you can't see down the hill, and it's like just like that in real life, but worse. Especially if you're short like me, and seeing over the dash and over the hill. It's kind of like scary. Get down here. And then this little patch gets sketchy, especially in the wet. And then you could oversteer into this wall right here on the left. So yeah, sketchy. Oh, you can't see my mouse. My mouse is too small. Oh, you can't see my mouse. Oh, so yeah. Turn 1 seems intimidating at first, but you're going uphill, so you gain compression and you gain grip. But you probably notice that in the sim anyway. Turn 2, turn 3, you could just fly over turn 3. Guesses, turn 5 kind of like sketchy. I always stayed way to the right, and you know, that's not really how you're supposed to take it, but when I was learning the track, I did, and I remember Moni was the one who corrected me there. Break straight line and then turn in, right? 6, I was doing pretty decent in real life. 7 will catch you off guard. You're probably like gonna almost understeer out into this grass if you really push it, especially if you're gonna push it in the rain. 7 is gonna catch you off guard. because it's like it's more than a 90-degree turn. So that I went off there a little bit, and that's where Moni was like, "Don't do that." I forgot what he said. He said, I think he did say, "Yeah, don't do that." I saved it though. Didn't spin. The braking here, like, slowly build up to it. I know a lot of people go off there because they brake way late. But you're gonna be like braking in the rain, and that's sketchy. But yeah, you're gonna have a good time. Bring a waterproof jacket if it rains. It's gonna be annoying. Oh, Moni asked in a chat, anyone here undervolt their GPU? I mean, would you consider underclocking? I think mine is just regular, not overclocked. We got a new subscriber.
I don't have friends. I got family.
Thanks for joining the family. Sunniest. I'm trying to stream again on SharePlay. Let's see if it works. There's apparently less people on right now, so maybe I could sneak on. Yeah, you're comfortable in the sim? That's good. I think you were able to get a little bit more seat time in the sim than I was able to before my Road Atlanta. But, you know, that's fine. I'm not, like, comparing or anything. But that's good that you're, like, spent the time to get the car ready ahead of time so you could just practice in the sim more. Yeah, don't overthink it. You know, it's gonna be completely different in the rain. But at least now you know that you're not you won't get lost. Right? And I think, like, by getting lost, I mean, oh, you know, forgetting where, oh, I'm about to brake. This is a new turn coming up. Whereas before, you know, you go in cold turkey, you use the first day to figure out where you are, and then the next day you'll push it. Here you could, like, push it from maybe the second session. I mean, I wouldn't recommend, like, going 100% the first session, but I mean, if you're comfortable, then yeah, go for it. And you know, you've been driving a while. I don't have to tell you. Been driving longer than I have. You need to show me. You're in DE3 now, right? And at Road Atlanta, you're gonna do 3. That's gonna be fun. I don't think I ever got to. Did I get to ride with at Road Atlanta? Did I get to experience? I forget. Oh yeah. So you got the lines down, but now you got to worry about your third. I don't know your gearing in your car, but I'm in third a lot in this track. Let's count. Let's not do that lap. All right. So start finish 5th. Get down to 4th for turn 1. Accelerate, and then brake. 3rd. Turn 3. Over the curb. I could have probably abused it more. 3rd, 4th. You have a higher red line than I do. fifth, flat out, right? Just fourth, third up the hill. Probably slide out a little bit better. Yeah, I'm at third again. Maybe I'm in fourth more then. Fifth. Here, third. And then second. I might actually not need to go in a second there, but it feels like I do. So on Saturday you'll be with D1 and 2, or 3 and 4 combined on Saturday? Like the first sessions combined? That's kind of weird. I mean, maybe it makes sense because it's like no passing. No, I mean, there's gonna be passing. Man, that's gonna be a really crowded session. That's when most people are there. It's the first session, right? Everyone's there for tech. They make it there for first session. Maybe they might skip it. They see it's combined. That's kind of intense. And it is a big track, so you can spread out. But two sessions Saturday. What about on Sunday? Are they gonna combine again? That's kind of weird. Usually they combine at the end, not in the beginning. Man, that's gonna be a huge train. I remember when they combined 1 and 2. I think even the paddock was too much. They had to park cars on the side for false grid. Which is kind of intense because, you know, like by the time all the cars are off the grid, the fast cars are coming around, right? So there's like everybody's like, there's a car every couple seconds and you're spread out that much. So you guys, you know, like hopefully everyone stays around the same pace. I'm going to look around and see like, okay, what else can I buy? Or what else would I like to have as a sim racer for a gift? Getting back on the topic, right, of the video. I don't really think, maybe a nice mouse pad would be nice too, right? We already talked about RGB lighting, that's in general. Wall art, people love wall art. I have a bunch of stuff in the background of my stream. Right now my camera's set a little high, so you can't really see, but here you have like the little check engine light, and there's a little LED panel. Right now it's supposed to show how many subscribers I have, but down. Let me fix that real quick. Oh, Sunday only 1 session with DE4. I guess they're assuming people are gonna leave. But I mean, well, that makes sense. Did it change behind me? It still doesn't show it. There you go. Now it's back to my YouTube channel. 200 subscribers today. Nice. I noticed that streams, they don't really get traction unless they're a certain length, and maybe I just need to start my stream earlier. Thanks, Stream Elements. You know, like, be part of the family, like and subscribe. A lot of, do you ever find the paddock stuff? You download? Did it download okay? I hop back in the race. Do a couple more laps and then we'll see if we could beat. I gotta go back in pits because I gotta get gas. Alright, so here's my settings. A lot of I know you're asking. No zeros all around. That's it. Are you happy, Adam? I'm also using the shifter. I mean, I guess I always use a shifter when I'm in Assetto Corsa. Little warm-up lap. Turn 3, third gear. Easy to remember. Plug the inside. Turn in here. Where you see the S's, turn in. Having a little break, I'm driving better. We'll see. My heel toe still needs a little work. I move the camera a little. I'm gonna remount the camera next stream, so it won't move as much. Alright, let's see if we can do 4 5s, 4 4s. Be more consistent. Had a little overslow there. In iRacing, that would have been considered off, but not in the Assetto Corsa or real life. Probably could have coasted there a little better. You know, there I could probably be third instead of shift all the way down to second. If I can move the camera again. It moves so much. Oh, force sessions have always been 3-4? I guess, yeah, you're right. That was what it was like. EMP, I remember complaining. Oh, shoot. Oh. I was in a good mood, like, to make a good lap. My bad. Oh, you put down a lap? Now I gotta beat it? Yeah, like, I'm not as fast as you. But, I mean, like, now I have a goal, a rabbit to chase, right? I'm gonna guess you put down like a 3-9. 39. If you guys don't know, Alado is a D4 time trial guy. And he joins us on Wednesdays, so you know, like if you really want to learn, he's the guy, and along with everyone else like Moni and all those guys who drive on Wednesday, they're fast. 3-3. Oh man, I don't know if I could do that. I was barely like hitting 4-4s. Oh man, I didn't turn in early enough. That was a good 10A, but then at 10B where I screwed up. Oh man, I think there's a mosquito in my room because I've been getting bit. Oh man, that was bad. Ah, yeah, this mosquito's killing me. That's my excuse. Four, 3-3, jeez. And you don't even know this car. Alright, so I got a 4-4-4. Just one whole second to go. I gas it there too early. No, I'm trying to see where I can get all the shortcuts. That's the only way I'm gonna catch up. That was a slower turn because I was sliding. That's funny because now I know there's a 4-3 in this car. Like I've just been trying to push every corner at a point where at every lap I'm gonna try to gain like a 10th. The car has it in it, just the driver sucks. 4-4-2. Alright. Let's get a 4-3-9 at least today. I'll be happy if I got a 4-3-9. Not with that kind of turn one. I guess we got a better exit speed, but... I'm just cutting everything. So anyway, that's like whenever we do sim racing on Wednesdays, I get way better because I'm just following you guys, right? Honestly, it's like a free instructing for me. And you know, we all win. It's not like, you know, I'm driving competitively yet or anything. And then, you know, the Discord community is huge. There's I feel like there's more people in the Discord than I have subscribers. And everybody's active. It's like constantly going 24/7. So if you're interested in joining the Discord, it's in the description below. Oh man, what a messed up 11. Four 4-0. All right, I definitely want 3-4-3-9. Oh, too much sliding. I don't know if I could get it now with this kind of turn one. Gotta make it up everywhere else. Is that the game? Look at that, I did make it up everywhere else. It's kind of hard fighting an uphill battle though, right? And like just like that, you can lose it. Oh, I'm in the red. Alright, that's not, but we could do it. 4-3-9. One more lap, right, Adam? One more lap. Slid a little there, too much. But not too bad. A little slower turn 3. Sliding all over the place. Slower 4, slower S's. Funny because like last lap my turn 1 sucked. Now my turn 1 was decent, but everything else sucks. Man. Alright, this is a lot. This is it. 439. We got it. 439. Alright, so we got it. 439. We're not really 433 like a lot over here, but at least we got into 4.3s. Which I'm happy about. Don't think I've ever done it that fast. So, yeah. Go watch the replay. Guessing it's these last couple of laps. Yeah, that was great. Thanks, Lotto, for the tips. I know Moni was in here giving me tips too. Let's see. Well, I mean, we hit our goal. We talked about best gift ideas for your sim racer, so we could do a quick overview of that. Do that real quick. You missed it earlier. Alright, I did not mean to do that. Yeah, exit. Oh, that was great. Oh man. Oh, I didn't mean to. Reload game. Give me a second. All right. So to close it off, what are the best gifts you could give to your, if you know somebody who's a sim racer, what are the best gifts you could give to your sim racer friend? The gloves, you could use your driving gloves, or you could use kart gloves, as someone mentioned in the chat. You could also use sim racing gloves. Sim racing socks are good. Good grip. A little button box, which, in my case, I'm using a Stream Deck. Stream Deck pedals, so you could quickly do stuff with your feet if you're available, or if your feet are available. iRacing gift cards, like I mentioned many times. Even if you have all the cars and tracks, this would still pay for the monthly subscription. Little handbrake. These are cheap on Amazon. All the stuff that I'm showing are listed in the description. Headphones, like so you could chat, voice chat. Blue blocker, so you could stream for 3 hours or drive for 3 hours without getting eye strain. Little K400 keyboard, because like I said, you can't always reach for a wired keyboard. So that's what I use, right? And like I mentioned to Adam, these are probably what we use at work too. A little ball mouse. What is it called again? M575. And these are nice because you don't have to move your hand around if you don't have a lot of space right on your desk. Little printout. Track prints. These are $25 each. These are nice to hang on the wall. Like a lot of sim racers and actual racers love these. Pick their favorite track. Hot Wheels. LED lighting. And a course. Like a coaching session. And you could get coaching at hpdacademy.com or advancedsimracing.com. Oh yeah, Lotto, you're trying to get into 4.2s now? 4.30. Oh man, so I did a 4.39 and then you happen to bring it back down to 4.30. And you used to drive four-wheel drive car? That's right. So this is like your wheelhouse too. Well, guys, it's been a fun stream. Wednesday we'll stream again. This will be a community race. We're still on the fence about ovals or trucks, or Road Atlanta. More Road Atlanta. I know the guys who are practicing for Road Atlanta coming up this weekend may be burned out, so they might just want to do oval races. But like I said, in the Discord, we're gonna have a poll in the Discord. So if you haven't already, join the Discord. If you're watching or not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. If you're on Twitch, please follow. I know there's some people on there. They're just lurking, which is fine. I'm not gonna force people to say anything or do anything. But yeah, if you like the stream, go ahead and like the stream too, because liking will spread it out to more people who are, interested in the tags. And the tags are sim racing and real road racing. So the more people we could reach, the bigger the community grows. And a lot of it I actually haven't been doing. It's mostly you guys spreading the word. I noticed that a lot of people who are joining Discord are friends of friends, and people who are watching the stream are friends of friends. So there wasn't that many people who came from Instagram, but I know a lot of came from Instagram. One more lap, Adam. Yeah. But yeah, even though I have like 12,000 followers on Instagram, not all of them are drivers, right? So my goal for the YouTube channel is to get a bunch of drivers in one community and be either sim race or real life race together. And the more the merrier, right? I would rather be doing this sim racing and road course than doing a takeover. Like those things are like wrecking the car community. I know it's like a taboo subject, but honestly, I've seen more, restrictions on car meets and stuff like that happen because of these takeovers. And as we grow as a community, we want to spread, hey, you could do this on track for a relatively affordable price too. I'm not saying it's cheap, but you don't need like a race car to go on track. I'm using my little Honda Civic, right? Adam has a Civic. Alado has his, like Miata, and then Cade, Miata, and other Civics, right? So you don't need like a race car, or I know I have my Lotus, but I don't even take that to track lately. I've been working on my daily. It'll be back next year though. But yeah, the more people we could spread this to, maybe we could turn the car community around, even if it's just a small handful of people, right? Maybe those people will invite more people, and it will just grow. I'm not trying to take credit for any of that, but like there's other people that I follow that are also on the same path. So maybe the more of us there are, the better. So yeah, if you like the stream, go ahead and like it. It helps out the community a lot, and share it if you want. But yeah, well, until next time, we'll see what we're gonna do on Wednesday. Alado says oval, and I think that's what we're leaning towards. But if you're watching in the Discord, I think Cade's gonna set up a poll. So keep your eye out for that, and we'll vote for Wednesday's drive. But until next time, I'll see you in the next one. Peace out, guys.